Our everyday mission is to protect and defend the homelands of the United States and Canada against anything flying through the air coming into our country that shouldn't be here. We do that using a combination of radar, satellites, and of course fighter jets. So we're privileged to be able to use that same technology that we use all year to keep our country safe, to track Santa on his journey throughout the world on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, very different mission every December 24th. How did that come about?
So really, it was a happy accident. A phone number was published in a newspaper for a Santa hotline, if you will. But that number happened to ring to the NORAD command center. A colonel took that call from a little girl 69 years ago. And rather than tell her that she had the wrong number, he played right along and told her where Santa Claus was. And from all the way back in 1955, we're continuing that tradition today.
That is a happy mistake, that one wrong number, and such a kind response from the colonel on duty that night
Really
has
was.
resulted in really a gift for millions of kids for all of these years since.
Very much so, very much so. And the program has just continued to grow over the years. We've got over 1,000 volunteers answering phones. The phone lines go live at 4 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Individuals can call 877-HI-NORAD to get a status on where Santa is right now. Our website is noradsanta.org.
You know, as a mom of four who absolutely loves watching the flight of Santa every year, thank you. And thank you to all the volunteers who decide to be away from their families on Christmas Eve. When you talk to the volunteers, what do they tell you about why they decide to go ahead and work on a night? Most people are trying everything they can to get off work.
Right. So absolutely a labor of love. Every year, just the volunteers pour in. Some people have been doing this for many, many, many years. So it's a way for those of us who are a little older to relive the joy of Christmas in the voices on the other end of the phone. We get plenty of adults calling in from all over the world wanting to know where Santa is as well. So just because you're older doesn't necessarily mean that you don't still have that Christmas spirit in you. But it is absolutely a labor of love, and we have no shortage of volunteers every year who want to be part of this program.
We've been watching NORAD Santa Tracker in my house for a lot of years now, and we've seen the technology change and grow. But talk about how that technology has changed even since that first Christmas tracking Santa and where we are today.
Well, beyond just the internet, which has changed just about everything in our day-to-day lives, that technology that I spoke of that we use to track anything that shouldn't be coming into the United States, as that technology gets better, it just helps us do a better job of tracking Santa. So that the same radars, those satellites that look for the heat of a missile, can key right in on Rudolph's nose when he's flying out there. And boy, that thing is just like an absolute beacon, and we can use to follow Santa all throughout the 24 time zones around the entire world. And we know for a fact he comes to houses between 9 p.m. and midnight. So very, very important that the kiddos are in bed around that time so Santa can stop.
Well, the Santa Tracker for certain is a reason that my kids have actually gotten to bed a few Christmas Eves where I'm like, he's getting close. You better get to bed right now.
We're happy to help.
It's very helpful. Yes.
Just take advantage of the website and the phone number out there. There are hundreds of thousands of people who try to call in. So just encourage your viewers who may not get it through on the first time to keep trying to see if they can get through. But really just enjoy the magic. Whether you're huddled around the computer or huddled around the fireplace, this is a time for joy throughout the world, and this is just one way that we can kind of give back to the citizens of the world, if you will.
Well, thank you for what you do to help us connect with Santa every Christmas, and thanks for what you do to protect our homes every day of the rest of the year. Thanks so much for your time, Colonel.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.